Hello and welcome back to another Persian lesson. This time I'm going to narrate a Persian conversation or مکالمه فارسی on the concept of traveling. Okay, so you can have access to the text or script of this conversation at littlebit.net, and this time I just want to narrate this conversation so that you can practice listening comprehension and also improve your Persian pronunciation. Okay, so مکالمه فارسی درباره سفر. Persian conversation درباره سفر, about traveling. یک بار میخونم از روش. I read it out, this text. به مکالمه فارسی زیر بین دو دوست که میخواهند به سفر بروند گوش دهید. So, listen to the Persian conversation below between two friends who want to go on a trip. گوش دهید is listen to. So, in English it comes at first, but in Persian it comes finally, at the end. So, this conversation before starting actually is between two friends, Ramin and Arash, and they want to go on a trip to north of Iran for pleasure, to have fun. Okay, so it's a kind of pleasure trip, and the first time I just read out the text without interruption at a normal pace. Okay, but don't worry if you don't understand. I will come back again and analyze the words and pronunciations and to make sure you don't miss anything. Okay. رامین: سلام آرش. سلام آرش جان، حالت چطوره؟ خوبی رفیق؟ آرش: سلام رامین جان، مرسی خوبم. تو چطوری؟ خوش میگذره؟ رامین: ای بدک نیست، خدا رو شکر. بهت زنگ زدم بگم که میخوام آخر هفته برم شمال، هواخوری، یه سفر تفریحی. وقت داری با هم سفر بشی؟ آرش: آره فکر خوبیه. من هم وقتم آزاده این آخر هفته. چجوری میخوای بریم؟ رامین: ماشین شخصی من خرابه. باید با تاکسی بریم. آرش: دوست من راننده تاکسیه. میتونه ما رو به شمال ببره. رامین: خیلی هم خوب. پس پنجشنبه صبح راه میافتیم و جمعه شب برمیگردیم. آرش: باشه. حالا کجای شمال میخوایم بریم؟ رامین: اول میریم ویلای بابام تو ساری. میتونیم کنار دریا قایق سواری هم بکنیم. آرش: آخ جون، چقدر خوب. پس حسابی خوش میگذره. رامین: جمعه هم میریم کوه پیمایی و جنگل نوردی. ناهار هم جوجه کباب میزنیم. کمی هم تو چادر استراحت میکنیم. موافقی؟ آرش: چی از این بهتر، مخصوصا با دوغ و چای زغالی، خیلی هم میچسبه. میتونیم به دوستامونم کلوچه شمال سوغاتی بدیم. رامین: به به، عالیه. پس با دوستت هماهنگ کن، پنجشنبه صبح عازم سفر بشیم. آرش: باشه حتما، خیالت راحت. پس تا پنجشنبه، خداحافظ. رامین: خداحافظ آرش جان، میبینمت. Okay, now I go back and just narrate this Persian conversation and explain about some technical terms. Or remember, on our YouTube channel you have this chance to ask us any question if you like, and expect to receive immediate answers. Okay, مکالمه or گفتگو means conversation. Okay, so as I said, this conversation is between Ramin and Arash, and they were close friends, and they're going to go on a trip to north of Iran as a kind of pleasure trip. So Ramin says, Salam Arash Jan. Jan means dear, in order to show that you're intimate to a person, you say Jan. So, and because of the fact that an adjective comes after the noun in Farsi, you don't say Jan Arash, like dear Arash, you say Arash Jan. حالت چطوره means how are you. خوبی رفیق. Rafiq means body. It's so informal, and also it shows intimacy. Body or pal. So I don't need to read out the translation. Arash: Salam Ramin Jan. They say mercy means thanks. Mercy. It's very common in Farsi these days. Mercy. Khubam. Khubam means khub hastam. It means I'm fine. تو چطوری؟ How are you? تو چطوری؟ خوش میگذره؟ خوش میگذره. So is everything alright, or are you having a good time? خوش means good. خوش میگذره. رامین: ای بدک نیست means not bad. بدک means little bad, but anyway, this is a conversation, and these are idiomatic expressions. ای بدک نیست, not bad. خدا رو شکر. Thank God. بهت زنگ زدم. I called you. بهت زنگ زدم. بگم to say to you or to tell you. بگم به تو که میخوام that I like, that I want. آخر هفته weekend برم شمال, that I want to go to north of Iran. شمال means north, and it is implied that the person is talking about north of Iran. In Farsi, when you say north, when you say Shumal, most of the time it is implied that you are talking about north of Iran. And so that I want to go to north of Iran this weekend. هواخوری. هواخوری is an expression, and it means to get fresh air. Hava means air. Khori comes from khordan, to eat, but it's an idiom. It means to get fresh air, to refresh my mind. یه سفر تفریحی. Pleasure trip. وقت داری با هم سفر بشی? It's a question. Do you have time to travel with me? همسفر. A person with whom you go on a trip. همسفر. Like همکلاسی. So do you have time to join me, to accompany me? آرش: آره فکر خوبیه. Remember, آره is the informal yes. Informal بله. آره فکر خوبیه. Sounds great. It's a good idea. فکر idea or thought. فکر خوبیه. من هم وقتم آزاده. It means I have free time این آخر هفته, this weekend. Okay, so it means I can accompany you. چجوری میخوای بریم؟ چجوری means چطور. How do you plan to go there? میخوای خواستن want, بریم رفتن go. رامین: ماشین شخصی من خرابه. ماشین شخصی personal car. من خرابه. Again, possessive adjectives come after their nouns. Okay, ماشین my personal car is broken. خرابه. It means خراب است. باید با تاکسی بریم. So we should take a taxi. باید it means should. با تاکسی بریم. آرش: دوست من راننده تاکسیه. My friend is a taxi driver. راننده تاکسیه. It means راننده تاکسی است. میتونه ما رو به شمال ببره. Remember, it's informal. میتونه means is the informal version of میتواند. میتونه it means he can. ما رو به شمال ببره. He can take us north. Okay? بردن means it comes from بردن as an infinitive. It means to take someone to some place. رامین: خیلی هم خوب. Sounds great. It's perfect. خیلی هم خوب. Very well. پس پنجشنبه صبح راه میافتیم. Remember, this pass is for deductive purposes, to come to a conclusion. Pass means so, therefore. Pass. پنجشنبه means Thursday. صبح. پنجشنبه صبح. Thursday morning. راه میافتیم. So, راه میافتیم here means we set off for or embark on or start the travel. Okay? و جمعه شب برمیگردیم. جمعه شب برمیگردیم. So he is setting some plans and making the schedule. جمعه صبح. So we start the journey, the trip on Thursday morning and we return Friday night. جمعه means Friday. شب. Friday night. برمیگردیم. Return. Okay? باشه. حالا کجای شمال میخوایم بریم؟ آرش says باشه. means okay. باشه. Okay. It's very common. باشه means okay. حالا now کجای شمال. کجا where. It means which part to be specific. کجای شمال. Which part of north میخوایم بریم. Do we plan to go? Because actually north of Iran is a very wide area, large area, and it has many beautiful cities. So which specific part of شمال north do we plan to go? رامین: اول میریم ویلای بابام تو ساری. First of all, اول. First. میریم. We go my dad's villa. ویلای بابام. My dad's villa. To Sari. Sari is the capital of Mazandaran, which is so beautiful. So میتونیم کنار دریا قایق سواری هم بکنیم. میتونیم کنار دریا. By the sea. کنار دریا. Okay. میتونیم we can go boating. قایق سواری boating. Okay, by the sea. آرش آخ جون. It's an exclamation. When you are excited, say آخ جون. It means wow, excellent. Jolly good, you know. چقدر خوب. How interesting. چقدر خوب. چقدر خوب. پس حسابی خوش میگذره. Again, pass is used to make a conclusion. پس حسابی means so much. حسابی خوش میگذره. So we're gonna have so much great time, a lot of fun. So we're going to enjoy ourselves and the time. So پس حسابی خوش میگذره. I'm sure we're gonna have a great time. So رامین جمعه هم میریم کوه پیمایی و جنگل نوردی. Also هم, if you want to add something, say هم. جمعه هم. So also on Friday میریم کوه پیمایی. کوه پیمایی, mountain climbing. کوه پیمایی and جنگل نوردی. Jungle forest. So we can traverse forests, you know, and go through forests or jungles. جنگل نوردی. نهار هم جوجه کباب میزنیم. نهار هم جوجه کباب میزنیم. So instead of میخوریم, we say میزنیم because it is another kind, another idiom. Say with جوجه, with kebab, you know, we say میزنیم. So and the let's say unabridged idiomatic expression is میزنیم to rag. میزنیم to rag. So it means we eat, okay, and we enjoy that meal. When you really enjoy that meal, in Persian we say میزنیم, okay, instead of میخوریم. نهار means lunch, for lunch. جوجه kebab, a very popular type of dish that Iranians, when they go on a picnic, actually they just make that or grill that kebab or barbecue, and they enjoy that all together. I mean, all family, friends gather around each other, enjoy the nature, and just make or grill that barbecue or chicken kebab. Let's say, yeah, it's so popular. کمی هم تو چادر استراحت میکنیم. کمی means just a little. تو چادر, tent. چادر here, tent. استراحت میکنیم. We take some rest in the tent. موافقی? Do you agree? So in this conversation, all the plans are set by Ramin, but anyway, they are close friends. So موافقی؟ آرش چی از این بهتر؟ It's another type of exclamatory phrase. It means what could be better than this? چی از این بهتر? Pay attention to this exclamation mark. مخصوصاً با دوغ و چای زغالی. Especially, مخصوصاً با دوغ. Dough is a purely Iranian beverage made of milk, yogurt, and not milk, yogurt and water and salt and some fragrant vegetables. So which is so delicious and also so nutritious, you know. دوغ and chai zogali. Chai means tea, but what about zogali? It means actually charcoal tea. It is made directly on fire. We set a fire and we just brew or make tea on the fire, not on the stove. It's natural, and therefore it must have a very lovely flavor, you know, and taste. چای آتیشی هم میگن. Also it is called چای آتیشی، چای زغالی. So خیلی میچسبه. It means it tastes good and also it goes well with actually چای زغالی and دوغ. میتونیم به دوستامون هم کلوچه شمال سوغاتی بدیم. We can also give souvenirs, cookies, کلوچه شمال, cookies to our friends. We can give them cookies as the souvenir, سوغاتی. Okay. رامین به به. Another exclamation in Farsi. به به means jolly good, perfect, excellent. به به عالیه, sounds great, عالیه. پس با دوستت هماهنگ کن. پس again means therefore. با دوستت هماهنگ کن means make an arrangement with your friend. Coordinate with your friend. Or with your friend who is a taxi driver. پنجشنبه صبح عازم سفر بشیم. Another technical term, عازم شدن, means to start a journey. So make an arrangement with your friends so that a Thursday morning we can just set off for Shomal, for north. And Arash says باشه حتما. باشه again, okay, حتما, certainly. باشه حتما. خیالت راحت. خیالت راحت. No worries. Have no worries. Have no worries. Don't worry about that. Okay? پس تا پنجشنبه خدا حافظ. Therefore, until Thursday, goodbye. خدا حافظ. Goodbye. رامین خدا حافظ آرش جان, میبینمت. خدا حافظ آرش جان. Clear. Goodbye dear آرش. میبینمت. See you. میبینمت. See you. Okay, we come to the end of this lesson. I really enjoyed narrating this Persian conversation, which was even exciting to me. And I did my best to just include all the necessary information for you to just get to know our culture, get to know some basic Persian vocabulary on traveling, and in a practical way, by the way. And if you're interested, as I said before, at the end of each Persian lesson, you can take a look at our website, pay a visit to our website at llb.net, and register for online classes or actually monthly membership at a very reasonable cost. And we would support you thoroughly. And you can try every service for free before registration. Everything is based on free trial at first. And your satisfaction is guaranteed. Like our other dozens of Persian students. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. ممنونم از توجه شما و شما رو به خدای بزرگ می سپارم. خدا نگهدار. بای بای. خداحافظ.